Cześć widzowie, witam was w następnym odcinku ze strasznie tu. Strasznie tu. Temowe.
Twoja wrażliwa skóra potrzebuje ukojenia. Odkryj do alergii. Dzień po dniu wzmacnia barierę ochronną skóry.
Czy jest? Czy są dalej polskie napisy? Nie ma. No to weźmy. Polski. No. Polski. Polska. Polski.
Good day, Miss Scott. I'm Ben Richards, reporter for the Arkham News. I was informed that you're ready to talk about the events that happened last night in a place called Fosbear's Fright. Is that right?
Yes,
Fosbear's
I am.
Fright?
Though I'm not so sure that you'll believe me.
Nie ma czegoś
Most
takiego
likely
jak
when I finish my story, you'll
Fosbear's
think I've lost my
Fright.
mind and I should be locked in Arkham Asylum, but I don't care. One way or another, people should know the truth. Yeah, before I start, give me your word that you'll print everything as I've told you, word by word, despite the fact that some details you may find weird and unrealistic.
Of course, Miss Scott. You have my word. You may begin.
Yesterday in the evening, I received a mysterious phone call from an unknown person to me. He introduced himself as Mr. William Afton and told me that, presumably, he had information about the whereabouts of my partner, Jonathan Schmidt, who went missing 2 years ago.
Isn't that the same Jonathan whose brother, I believe Mike Schmidt, got brutally murdered in the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria?
Yes, that's him. 2 years ago, his younger brother Mike started working as a night shift security guard in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. For 5 days, he used to tell Jonathan that it seemed to him that animatronics that were in the pizzeria used to become alive during the night and were trying to get him.
O
Of
matko, czy to
course,
Freddy
Jonathan
Fazbear?
used to think that Mike was just imagining things due to lack of sleep. Yet, after the fifth night, a torn-apart body of Mike was discovered in the maintenance room. It seemed that someone, or something, was trying to put Mike inside of one of the animatronic suits, which didn't have proper space for a human body.
Czy to
As for
Freddy
the
Fazbear?
animatronics themselves, they were motionless, standing on the stage, all covered in
Czy to
Mike's
Freddy
blood.
Fazbear?
In the end, we did
O
not manage
cholera,
to
czy
find
to
any
Freddy
signs of
Fazbear?
someone breaking into the pizzeria. Neither were there found any malfunction signs in the animatronics. Only now I know the whole truth and what really happened that night. But soon, you shall understand everything yourself. After Mike's death, Jonathan became obsessed with the desire to find those who were responsible for this tragedy. Through days and nights, he was doing interrogations, checking archives, and gathering all possible information about Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
Freddy
Became so
Fazbear,
close to
pizza!
himself and eventually fully isolated from others,
Dobra, kiedy będą
including
jakieś
me.
straszne akcje?
And then, one day, he just disappeared and was never seen again. And in that moment, when I already lost any hope of finding him, I was contacted by Mr. William Afton, who said that he knew where Jonathan was. Based on his words, it was dangerous to have this conversation over the phone. And due to that, he asked me to meet him in person. And even though it was too foolish and reckless from my side, I straight away went on this meeting.
As far as I understand, something went wrong.
Yes, you can say so.
it's me, Mario. Secure Azzurre.
Come on, open up.
Otworzyć.
Get a signal. Can I get a signal? Come on.
Same here. No connection. No internet. It seems that someone really doesn't want us to leave this place.
Hey, bro. Let's try to lift it up together. I don't think that will be possible.
You'll only waste your strength. This door weighs about a ton. There's no way you can lift it. At least without proper tools.
Well, in that case, we will have to find another way out of this place. Sounds like a good idea.
Mija, dobry
When I
pomysł.
arrived to the meeting spot, instead of William Afton, I met a group of people unknown to me who were also invited here by Mr. Afton. But as soon as all of us gathered inside, without any warning, the main door closed behind us, therefore locking us inside. At the start, we thought that it was just some
Jeszcze
sort of
godzina
joke or
19.
spoof. At least we used to think so. Until, in a search for answers, we reached a security room. Whoever lured us here definitely wasn't planning to let us leave this place alive.
Jo.
There was also a message left on the wall. It stated that 6 of us would die that night. And starting from midnight, every hour,
Co
one
na
life
godzinę
would be
jedno
taken
życie
away.
zostanie zabrane.
This kind of threat, of course, sounded weird, considering that there were 7 of us, and I was armed. Yet still, I decided that we should be on alert. Also, I had to find out who the other 6 people in the room with me were, and what connection did they have with William Afton and this place. May I have
Babcia
your
oszalała,
attention,
chcę
please?
mordować.
As we are stuck here for
Ale
some time,
ja
let's
chyba
introduce
zapomniałem,
ourselves to each other
że my
and
mieliśmy
tell how we
oglądać
ended up
film.
here. I'll start. My name is Fiona Scott. I'm a detective from our Arkham Police Department. Today I was contacted by
Arkham?
Mr. William Afton.
Arkham
Promised to provide
City.
me with important information about one person who disappeared
To
2
Batmana
years ago and was never
wyzwijcie.
seen since then. That's the reason why I'm here. Now I want to
To
know
wam
why are
pomoże.
all of you here.
W sumie wam już to mówiłam w pierwszym odcinku.
I'm a journalist. Right now I'm writing a big article about Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria and its dark past. Today Mr. Afton was planning to share with me some details about mysterious murders that happened in
Kurde,
this place.
nudne to jest, gdzie oni tylko
It seems
rozmawiają.
something went not according to the
Minęła
plan.
minuta, a dla mnie minęło
By the way,
10.
my name's Ryan. Delikatne lądowanie, na wieczorne smakowanie.
Bam, baram, bam.
Wybierz ciastka Milka.
Tender. Tender. Tender, tender.
Październik z darmową dostawą
Tender,
na
tender,
Douglas.pl.
tender.
Urodzinowy miesiąc pełen ofert
Ten,
specjalnych i wyjątkowych
ten,
upominków
ten.
trwa. Wejdź na
Ten,
Douglas.pl
ten,
i
ten.
wybieraj z tysięcy produktów z darmową
Ten,
dostawą i nie tylko.
ten.
Świętuj z nami.
This is
Oj,
I was also invited here by
to
Mr. Afton.
pretty.
Based on his words, in the old maintenance room, he had found a letter
Oh,
addressed to me from Joshua Smith. He was a founder of Freddy Fazbear's Restaurants and a good friend of mine.
Joshua Smith. Didn't he die many years ago under mysterious circumstances?
Co jest? Grane
Say so. My name is Henry, by the way.
Since all of us talk about Mr. Afton, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Emma Green. What I do and
Emma
where I work
Green.
is none of your business. Let's just say I'm the person who has the power and the money. And today,
Yeah, we can definitely see that.
please do not interrupt me. As I was saying, today I was going to close down this place, once and for all. And then that Fazbear's World theme park as well. I do this due to my personal reasons. I was supposed to meet here with my assistant Kevin, so we could hand in the notice to Mr. Afton that this building will be closed and demolished. Yet instead of my assistant, I met all of you here. This is actually good, since this means that Kevin is outside right now and definitely has called for help already.
Aha.
You sure don't like this place, madam? Well, my name is Nathan. I'm a mechanic. Mr. Afton called me here to inspect some old animatronic model, which he had discovered in the abandoned warehouse, and if it is possible, fix it. As for the glasses, I had a serious eye injury back in the days.
I see.
Kurde,
What
no
about you two? Why are you here?
szybciej.
My name is Eva. I am a designer. William Afton hired me so I could help him to give a new look to this pizzeria. And that is why I am here today.
I'm Max. I was hired by Mr. Afton to work as the night security guard. I was supposed to watch security cameras and make sure that no one is stealing anything. Today is my first day here. Yet considering what happened to the previous security guard, I'm definitely not planning to work here.
Have any of you actually seen Mr. Afton in person?
No, I only talked with him over the phone.
Same here.
Over the phone.
Same.
That is the point. This Mr. Afton appeared out of nowhere and no one knows anything about him. Yet somehow he managed to become an owner of this place.
Does anyone know what happened to the previous owner of this place? His name was Fritz Smith.
Disappeared a year ago, and there's been no information heard about him since.
Yeah, this all sounds interesting. All these conspiracy theories. But maybe we should stop chatting and start searching for another way out. There definitely should be another exit, since I really don't like this place. As soon as we get out, you can chat and have discussions about this place as much as you
Jaki
want.
malutki.
I agree. I feel really scared of this place. Not to mention that midnight is almost here.
Co to za mały foksiak?
Midnight.
Mały foksiak tu biegnie. Aha.
I might know where we can find
Może ta seria już
additional
jest
exits.
u was na
There
kanale,
used to
ale
be another restaurant
będę
here,
nagrywać,
right below.
albo już u was nagrałem Five Nights at Freddy's One.
What the hell is that?
Wiem, kim to jest i co to do cholery jest.
All right, everyone stand behind me.
Wielkie gówno. Ej! Jak on się drze!
I
Zabij
always carry
się.
it with me just in case. There are reasons to that.
Jak on się drze, zabij się.
Don't worry, Detective Lady. I got you covered. Got you covered.
Jesteśmy poza tobą. To gówno tam na pewno jest? Co to jest? Jej! Co? To jest zabite dziecko. Tu jest zabite dziecko.
Whoever you are, put your hands up in the air and state your name. I am from the police, so don't make any sudden moves.
Listen, pal. There are 7 of us here, so you better listen to the lady, or this might end up badly for you.
Nie pomnóż tego pistoletu w dół. Nie waż się. On cię zabije. To jest dalej dziecko, nie? Kurzu, chcę ich zabić. Strzelajcie do niego.
Oh no, everyone, stay
Oh no.
Lights! Screw this! I'm up before he gets me!
Don't move. I need lights.
Yes, just a second.
Bum! No rób bum! No strzelaj! Ona jest głupia.
Seven of us tried to fight that thing. We used pistols, axes, even our bare hands against it. There was no effect. That thing was simply ignoring all damage it received from
Wszystko
us.
by się powiodło,
And then
gdyby...
it grabbed Max and in the split of a second broke his neck. And then just turned and walked away with his body. I shot the whole mag in his back. I shot that thing in the legs, the back, head. But again, no effect. And that was just the first step. More came after it. Every hour, it was returning back to take away one of us. But let's follow events in the correct order. As soon as that thing went away, lights went back up. Everyone was shocked and scared, including me. Scared, including me. Yet, despite feeling fear, I knew that we had to get ourselves together and find a way out of this place as fast as possible before that creature returned again.
Did you manage to figure out what attacked you?
At that moment, no. There were a lot of theories and guesses, but all of them seemed weird, unrealistic, and some even crazy.
So, what was it then?
Strasznie
Not
wam już
now.
mówił,
You'll understand
że
everything
czasami
yourself
mnie
through my
opętuje
story.
clown.
So, as soon as that
właśnie
creature left
dlatego.
and we recovered from the shock, a
Zjadłem
decision
to
was made to
oko.
return back to the security.
Musimy pokonać tego klauna. Jest
Cameras
bardziej
were already working
niebezpieczny
in this place,
niż ten
so at least
straszny.
through them, we could get
Bo
some understanding
straszny
of
tak
what was going on
naprawdę,
around
tak
us.
się okazało, jest dobrym robotem.
I propose we stop discussing what that thing was and start thinking on how to get out of here. Henry, I believe you mentioned something about a second exit from this place.
Yes, at least I hope it still exists. In '87, there was a huge fire in this place, and lots of stuff was rebuilt
We
after.
should check it out anyway, as I don't want to sit here and wait until that thing returns.
We still have 45 minutes left.
How are you so confident about it?
Anyway, we should act.
I agree. Yet it would be logical if someone stays here and, through the cameras, tracks down the situation in this place. Any volunteers?
Jestem, znaczy, design klauna. Mi się nie podoba.
Even though the idea to separate is not the best one, it does sound wise.
Mi się
I'm ready
to-
to stay here, but not alone.
I'll also accompany you.
Owszem.
It seems to me that it would be safer to stay here rather than walking through those dark corridors.
You sure are a brave person, Mr. Ryan.
In one of the boxes, I managed to find these walkie-talkies. With them, at least we shall be in contact.
Wiecie, czemu zatrzymałem? Powinniście wiedzieć, czemu zatrzymałem. Bo widzicie, ten pasek na dole dobiega końca. Dziękuję wam bardzo serdecznie za obejrzenie. Widzimy się w następnych odcinkach. Pa, pa.
Good. All right then. Henry, lead the way.
Zostawcie łapkę w górę.